I like coming to the classes because, you know, I feel that the teacher really facilitates the class, and I think, you know, it's really good for me to practice the Alexander's technique with other people, you know, because then I'm learning from them as well as the teacher. I feel the teacher's very sensitive to our individual needs. You know, if anyone's got any mental or physical health problems, you know, I find that the staff are very understanding, really supportive actually, and have really helped me.
The individuals that attend a well-being program are individuals that have been referred to by various organizations in the community. They come because they have difficulties in relationship to their mental and physical well-being. Therefore, the classes that we tend to teach are directed into empowering the individual to move forward in life. Well, usually a student return and they have been asked to observe how their behavior has been in relationship to their anxiety and their aches and pain in the physical body, and how that has improved. And what the majority of them, what they have noticed is a sense of freedom that they have gained, of knowing what to do when the anxiety arises. They stop, they breathe.
I think your story shows wonderfully how the creative process can move people along emotionally and in confidence, almost without them knowing, and in a conscious way.
I had some major life events in my throughout my life where my partner died, and it was a very complicated relationship, and it was really difficult to sort of be with him towards the end and everything. So I was coming to art and working through that myself, and then eventually I started to do some collage work, which was obviously a complete breakaway from drawing from scratch, but it was something that enabled me to actually be a lot more creative within myself, and enabled me to actually to work through a lot of things.
The course at the Richmond Adult College is for people who've been through cancer and are coming out the other side and they've finished their treatments.
Yeah, often cancer survivors are looking for some way to find their creativity and move back into the real world. Having just had a diary of appointments to do with the hospital, it's nice to do something creative. I think it gives you a level of confidence back that you can take some more control over your life, whereas through treatment you are in the hands of the experts, really. Your health belongs to somebody else, and in effect your life belongs to somebody else, so you can take a little bit of that control back. Going forward, we'd like to see more of these courses run, because anybody can join in, any skill level, whether you've got a fine arts degree or haven't drawn since nursery school. So I think there is something for everyone.
And the good news is that Richmond Adult College are going to continue this course into the next term.
Richmond Adult Community College is a college that's for adults and for the community. We have over 2,000 courses that help adults achieve their goals for work, life and leisure. Learning for wellbeing is a really important part of what we do. Adult learning has a proven positive impact on mental health and wellbeing. The wellbeing offer is a great opportunity for us because it's helping us reach out to and engage with many more people than we would be able to work with our existing grant funding. The grant funding that we've received over the last 3 years has come with the expectation that it results in qualifications or learners progressing to work. And as we know, that not everybody's learning goal or life goal is going to be work-related or employment-related. So learning for wellbeing has other very positive outcomes.
We just finished our first evaluation just a few weeks ago, and the results are really pleasing. They show us that we have individuals, the overall individuals have reached a point where they've met their targets, they've exceeded their desired target for their health and well-being. And this is a collective group, so we've got the score at the start and the score at the end, and they've surpassed where we thought they would be. So we're quite pleased with that. I think the college is the ideal environment for well-being, and it creates all the different constituents that you'd expect. So connecting with people, keeping active by even coming into class in the first place, learning and the opportunity to have lifelong learning, taking notice of what's around you and being mindful of what you can see and observing and enjoying that. And also finally giving and the opportunity to give in some way to others. So volunteering, for the cause of other greater causes, I think is a big valuable thing to get involved with. And it makes one also work with themselves better in that sense too.
I'm able to sort of plug into what I'm being asked to do or what I'm doing and switch off. It's probably the only time in my life I've ever been able to do that. Before I started here, I was on Prozac regularly, and I was taking 2 Prozac a day and quite high strength, and I had to do that to cope with life. That would get me ready to go out and about and do my stuff. And since I've been doing art, I didn't need it anymore. I didn't feel I needed it. I didn't feel that I needed to get up and do that. It's almost as if it is the new drug for me, and it helps me to focus my energy. The locus of control is in me now, with me seeing the art as something that's helping me. So it helps me to focus on the good things and the positive things.
Well, RAC makes my life better by giving me something to do every week that I can look forward to. A social activity where I know I'm going to meet other people with perhaps similar problems. Well, when you're dancing, you're in the moment. You're not distracted by thoughts or any negative feelings or anything from the past, and it helps you stay positive. Yeah, the teacher is very good. He has a lot of life experience as well as dance experience. So as well as helping and being encouraging with the dancing, I find that he's a good mentor in other ways as well.
It's a safe environment to practice and learn, and you can fall flat on your face and no one's going to laugh at you. It takes down some of your inhibitions and makes you more of an actor, makes you learn how to act, and it gives you confidence as well. I feel they're very friendly. You can tell them anything you like. They support you through any difficulties that you're going through.
It's about taking some raw ingredients and creating something that everybody feels they play a part in, so that at the end of 6 weeks or 9 weeks, those actors can come in and work in front of an audience and feel really proud and prized by each other in the space. We've seen the evidence here today. And for me, there's something about using this college, this campus, for any student who wants to gain some further knowledge or education or just have fun. It's really important that we don't separate out people into categories. So I think that this wellbeing project, coming into college, into a mainstream environment, is really important. And it makes our campus feel more alive.
But this has been just a fantastic opportunity for us to actually get out of the centre and out into the community. We are doing a few bits of work with Richmond Adult Community College. We've been doing this drama group, which is the longest standing bit of work that we've done, and it's worked fantastically well. I think the college is really on board with the wellbeing programme, and it fits precisely with what we're trying to do.